Just about ready to roll. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Wyatt Langford.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Ball. Freeland in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That one ripped, but foul. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. McCarthy under this one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. In from third is the tying run.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Josh Young in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
To Tovar, and that's 2. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Left fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. On a line out towards center. And he makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting second, catcher, Hunter.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that skips into dirt. Up the middle, Seager. Tosses to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Outside.
And that's outside. And now 3-0. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
This one in the air, right field. And that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One away. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground. That's out number 3. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Number 7 now at the plate.
Ball, that's outside.
Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Langford settles underneath it, and there's 1 away. Late swing, fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. That's out number 2. Troy Johnston, the next to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Ball, that's out. What do you got?
Johnston checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line. drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Willie Castro, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should score at least two. Runner around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they lead by two.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That's out. Ball.
Lined into left center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Castro. To Tovar. Over to first. Safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Pitch out, but no action.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now one
That's
miss.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That's in there. That's strike one. That's a base hit. In to score from third. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Here comes Corey Seager.
Ball one.
Fought off foul. Carrying well. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. He'll touch them all. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 5-3. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Brennan Bernardino. He's into the game with the bases empty. And there's a foul ball. That one carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. But he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Berger in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. And it's second. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Up next for the Rangers, Justin Foscue. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1.
Ball, that's in. Ball, down.
Young at third with 2 away. That one fouled off, 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
All these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Number 7 in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the dirt. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Comes a 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Save. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
In there. Got him looking for the K. And that'll keep. Back here at Coors Field. Out of the 4th. Kyle had got. Gioka
Now
stepping in for the
the
Rangers.
Number 36. Zach
Now a fly
Axel.
ball to right center. Moniak has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Two down, base is empty. Cameron Cawley digs in now. To third, Karros. Rangers go down in order. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
Castro.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. Langford under it. And he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Catcher Hunter Goodman.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball. Ball inside.
That one
Inside
misses. And the count is 3-1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that's a strikeout looking. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Tovar. Over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Ezekiel Duran.
That's a ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Ball 2.
That misses
that
the
ball went
zone.
out.
Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Moniak towards the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So now it's Corey Seager. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Next offering is
that pitch is
outside.
out.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Peros. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off.
Now pitching for Texas, number 67, Jake Black.
And fouled off. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Sets him down looking.
Up next for the Rockies, center fielder.
Inside, ball 1.
The Rockies down by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
That's ball 2.
And another
Outside,
ball.
that's a ball.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Up next.
And now the first baseman. He's 0 for 1.
TJ
Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And that is ball 1.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. Jackknifes out of the way. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the back here at Coors Field. Top
Now
6.
pitching for the
New pitcher on here. Seth Halverson.
Halverson.
Doyle gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Pinch hitter coming on. Jock Peterson looking to start something with 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Way inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Castro in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul. 0-1 now.
Ball one.
In the air, right field. Nimmo under it. And there's one down.
Nope. Outside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Duran drifts towards it. And there's two away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Carroll. 1 for 2.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always
and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks it on.
Runner at second, 2 down. Breaking ball misses down and away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. To third, safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third.
Heads up base running right there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That ball's foul.
The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Halverson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. McCarthy on the move. And there's 1 down.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Adam looking. 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike.
Ball one. Nope. Outside.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy.
Now pitching for Texas, number 68, Jalen B.
0-1.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, left field. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Flares it into the outfield. It gets down, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in.
Quick toss at first.
He's
back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. The Rangers trying to hold a one-run lead near the bottom of the seventh.
No, he's safe.
Beeks checks over to first, and he's back. That clips a corner. Next pitch is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. McCarthy gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 6-5. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been one good swing after another, and 7 of their hits have been on line drives. That's a lot of barrels, a lot of noise at the end.
High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And there's a strike.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
No outs. Runner on second. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. The throw to third, but he's back in time. The 2-1. Ground ball to the right side. On to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And here's the first baseman. So a change being made at first base. Colorado going with a pinch runner. Cole Carey. That's a base hit. Run scores. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
Nope.
Ground ball right side. Over to Seager. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a big swing and a miss. Perry, the runner at third. Johnston at first. 2 out of the inning.
Ball 1.
And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. We're at the top of the 8th. On the mound now, Juan Mejia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 0-2 now. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Rangers.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Josh Young.
There you go.
Swing, now we'll look down to first. No swing, just held it back there. Whips it across, and they got him.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And a slider in there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. Back here in Denver. Onto the bottom of the 8th. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. Tries to check his swing. Now we'll look to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Left fielder, Jay McCarthy.
That's out.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-5. Now the number 2 hitter, Hunter Goodman. Just missed.
Ball inside.
In the air, right field. Nimmo on his way over. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hey.
That misses.
Down.
Ball 1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's off the plate.
Base knock, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Well, there. Safe.
sack.
And that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a ball evens the count. Inning over. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Rangers team. New arm out of the bullpen, Victor Vodnik.
Yeah! Ball, that's out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And in one hops the wall. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
That's a ball.
The Rockies trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Tovar to second, and he's out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. The pinch runner for the Rangers, Evan Carter, getting some more speed on the bases. The 1-0. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 1-2 here.
Ball.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. At the plate. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Josh Smith, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. There goes the runner.
Hey! No, he's in there.
Safe. Man at second. That one fouled off. The Rangers down to their final strike. McCarthy on the move. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with the score 8-5.